Howdy sports fans, here we are. It's Saturday night, February 29, 2020. This is not a leap year situation, people, so we have an extra day this month. Okay. What I'm going to show you here might be frightening. First off, I have another box here, a begging. From back in the game collecting. It was shipped me $227. It's got a special card in there. That's why I'm jumping forward to this box instead of following shipping dates as it was sent to me. So this is one of my newer receipts, and I have a lot of older receipts that I'm going to save for another video because of what's in this box. Now, if you are a follower of mine, you know that I gifted a break site one of these knives. It's the NRA knife. This is a different one than I normally use. I've decided to switch to this one. It's a pretty handy knife. It's got a pocket clip. Of course, it's got the blade lock here, so you can push it to the side and close your blade easily. Of course, this here, you see the knob right there, you can use that to push on to open your blade up. Or, see, I can use this, or I can use my other one, this one. This is the Eskimo Ulu knife. It's a dandy knife. It's very sharp. But it's not really made for opening boxes and such. This was originally created because of the amount of fish they catch and seals. See the shape of this blade? It's good for taking the skin off of seals. And see, the way you use it, you can roll it like that. You roll it like that and take the fish heads right off. I mean, you can see how sharp it is. Look at the marks it was just making in this table just by rolling it. Pretty sharp knife. So we'll not use that one. So what we're going to do, we'll loosen this up so you can view what I'm doing. Hopefully. Not as good as this is. A lot of y'all. Okay, there's my box. So what we're going to do is we're going to knife it open there and then get the side and then get this side over here. I don't think I got all of it. I think he glued it in addition to taping it. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's coming open. Here's a box here. We'll start with that one. Of course, we'll put the NRA knife away safely. Okay. Oh, we have peanuts, people. We have peanuts. Hold on a sec. I've got a box I want to put these peanuts in. In case some of you all might one day decide to start buying some cards for me, I can use these peanuts for shipping material, packing. Alright, here we are, some cards coming out. Doesn't look like there's any more peanuts in there. So we'll set our peanut storage box aside. Okay, let's see what we have here, people. We got some... Oh, there goes the penny. Got some Prizm and some Topps Update series and some Prizm baseball. Got some baseball coins. That's the extra added gift from BITG. Okay. Oh, that wasn't very good. I'm gonna fix this camera. You can tell I'm not Hollywood quality, which is a good thing. Well, we're going to start here. There's 2 cards in this one. Opening, extracting. This is a football player. Plays for the Dallas Cowboys. One-time Ohio State star. Ezekiel Elliott, Gem Mint 10. This was from 2016 draft. Dandy. Even got the USA flag in there. Dandy, dandy. Uh-oh, who's that? That's a Cracker Jack ball player. Wow. Harry Gessler. Number 59, 1914 Cracker Jack card. I'm going to have to use this rascal as one of my cover cards for my YouTube channel that I'm in the process of setting up now. I mean, a lot of you guys probably can figure that out right away, but I'm trying to do it, and it's like trying to read Greek. How about that, huh? Born in 1880. Dandy, dandy, dandy. You always love cards like that, man. Alright, we've got another plastic bag with 2 cards in it. The first one looks like it's a Bowman's Best. What are they calling this? Best Cuts. Best Cuts, Aaron Judge. It's a Gem Mint 10 refractor. Pretty dandy, huh, people? Okay, we got our second one in here. This one's also Gem Mint 10, 19 Topps Chrome Michael Chavis update. Rookie debut for 2019. There it is. Perky, perky, perky. You know, you love these cards covered in the plastic. See what else we have in here. You see, I got some plastic stuff. It looks like it's some more 1985 Topps. I'm not good at recognizing immediately by colors and designs and stuff like that. So I got, I don't know, 10 or 12 cards to add to my 85 Topps that I've already got. I'll go back in there. Let's see what else is here. Some more Prizm baseball. These are all base, some different color. They all look dandy. At BIT, there's some Topps and some Panini. Nice little mix there. Stick that back in there. We'll grab the next bunch. Okay, we got some gallery. Oh, how about that? X's and O's. Tony Pollard. All base here, people. I know I'm bad with my camera working. One day I'll figure it out. LT. Lots of dandy cards. And there's a purple Frank Thomas. Alright, those can go back in. And we'll go to our next little batch. We got some more gallery. Altuve, McCullers, Clevenger, Mike Fulton-Nevic, Nekic, Ozzie Albies, Chris Bryant, Christian Stewart, Lane Thomas rookie, Garrett Cole. I got a rookie auto of this guy someplace. I'm going to have to find it and see if I can show it to you guys during this video maybe. Chris Paddock, Bryce Harper, Kyle Tucker. Oh, Rod Carew, masterpiece. Luis Severino, out for the season already. Hoskins, Hudson, Lopez, Taylor Ward, Trey Mancini, Reed Foley. I like these. Biggio and Sensen. Okay, let's see what we have here. We've got another little. Okay, we got some NASCAR. Harvick, Cindric, Darrell Waltrip. He just retired from the box, the broadcasting box. Doggone it. Ryan Newman, Truex Jr. NASCAR's on tomorrow. They're racing here in California, out in Fontana. Truex Jr. again. Kevin Harvick, the number 4. Ooh, win a NASCAR VIP experience to the Daytona 500. Boy, howdy. I might try to do that. There we go, Waltrip again. Matt Tifft, he's just getting into NASCAR this year. He's previously been Xfinity racing. Legends, Bobby Allison, great racer. Here we go, rated rookie of Terry Labonte. He retired just a very few short years ago. Matt Kenseth, also retired. Paul Menard, also retired, but he and his family provide sponsorships for the racing world in just about every racing class and vehicle that you can imagine. Richard Petty, and of course this guy really doesn't need an introduction. I mean, over 200 race wins, Daytona 7 times. Ryan Blaney, he's just coming into his own this season. Kyle Larson, the blue parallel, real good race car driver. Michael McDowell, he's a so-so boy. Number 48, Jimmy Johnson. Now, I don't know if you guys are really NASCAR fans or not, but this guy won 7 NASCAR Cup championships in a row. Not win one, skip a couple years, win another one, skip a year, win one. No, 7 in a row. And this is his last year. He's retiring this year, and he's going to make it a point to try to win the championship this year. So far, the first 2 races of the year, last week he placed in the top 5, and in Daytona he was in the front of the field until a last lap wreck took him out, and I think he ended up at 20th. Here we go, Joey Logano, 22 Mr. Pennzoil, win that NASCAR experience again. Matt DiBenedetto. This guy has been kind of a fringe NASCAR driver, but this year, if you watch NASCAR, watch this guy. He's driving the number 21 car owned by the Wood brothers, who are legends in the sport. I mean, absolute legends. So expect Matt DiBenedetto to do very well this year. Christopher Bell, he just stepped up to the NASCAR series from Xfinity. Kyle Larson, we were introduced to him earlier. with his blue parallel. Eric Jones, he drives the number 20 DeWalt Tools car, which just a couple years ago it was driven by Matt Kenseth, who's retired, and Eric has taken over this ride, and he's been doing very well. Dale Earnhardt Jr., another guy that really needs no introductions. He spent a number of years as the top favorite driver of the fan base. Of course, his father was killed at Daytona on the final lap just a few short years ago. And here's the Joey Logano number 22 Pennzoil car. Kyle Larson again. Austin Dillon. He's driving the number 3 Chevrolet. And we all know who drove the number 3 Chevrolet for a number of years. Dale Earnhardt Sr. He got lucky to get into that ride. Trevor Bayne. He won the Daytona 500 a couple years ago. He was driving for the Wood brothers. Rookie. Won the Daytona 500 and the very first NASCAR series race that he drove. It was amazing. This just tells you what kind of program that the Woods brothers have. Now Trevor is retired. He's opened up a coffee shop in Nashville. He's a barista. Danica Patrick, of course, you all know who she is. She's also retired from the sport. She's married to somebody you guys might know. His name's Aaron Rodgers. Plays quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Bobby Labonte, we saw his rookie card earlier. This particular picture here, when he was driving for Interstate, this was probably the last year that he drove. Chris Buescher. He's fairly new to the circuit. He's been running in NASCAR 4 years, I think. There's a number 12, Ryan Blaney again. Eric Jones, we saw his car earlier. This is what the gentleman looks like. Mark Martin. Now this guy, he's a Hall of Famer. He was my favorite driver, or one of my favorite drivers, when he was on the circuit. He retired. He went through the whole season, hitting every track in his last season, and they did a big hullabaloo at every track, giving him retirement gifts. I remember one, I think it was at Talladega, they gave him a rocking chair. It was pretty good. And as it does sometimes, he decided not to completely retire. He run a few races the next season, but he's now completely retired. He drove the number 2 car. There's Kyle Busch, drives the number 18 Toyota. A lot of guys, fans included, refer to him as the Candy Man because he's always sponsored a major sponsor. His major sponsor is M&M's. We have Cole Witt. He's just up from the Xfinity Series as well. Bobby Labonte, his rookie card. He's a Hall of Famer. Ty Dillon. This is his second full year on the circuit this season. Here's Darrell Wallace Jr. He plays the drums. He's very good at the drums. His father is Darrell Wallace. Just a legend of a racing family. And this guy steps into the number 43 car, sponsored by Petty Racing Enterprises. Richard Petty, the king of motorsports, is his boss. Cole Witt, we met him earlier. Cole Custer, we also met him earlier. Kurt Busch. This is the brother to the Candyman. This year, he's driving the all-black number 1 car with the monster T-Rex claw tears in green on his car. If you watch NASCAR, you'll see the #1 monster car near the front of the pack in nearly every race. Corey LaJoie. Now he's a race car driver. He could outrun any one of us, but he just can't quite get that extra 5 miles an hour he needs to be competitive every week. The only time he finishes in the top 10 are places like Talladega, Daytona, Darlington, where there's big crashes, and you know he's running at the back of the pack most of the time, or in the last 15 cars, and he ends up finishing well because the leaders end up getting caught in big wrecks. Joey Logano again, a race king. William Byron. Now this young boy, he drives the Exalta Chevrolet number 24, recently vacated by Hall of Famer Jeff Gordon. Paul Menard, we were introduced to him earlier. Elliott Sadler. This guy was a pretty damn good driver. He's retired now. Harry Gant. He was also a very good driver. And like it says, legend. Legend. I love the NASCAR. You can probably tell I know quite a bit about the sport because I watch it every year, every weekend. I love the NASCAR. Alright, we have some top-loaded cards here that were included in this box from the BIGG. We got the Frank Thomas Orange Parallel, Clayton Kershaw Chrome, Deion Sanders, the 90 score, Chipper Jones, #1 draft pick, rookie card, Buster Posey. Here we go, the puzzle piece, authentic game-worn jersey of Nomar Garcia Parra when he played for the Red Sox. Steven Strasburg, Juan Soto, Troy Tulowitzki, the checkerboard, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie card, home run derby cup card, Joe Jackson, Chicago White Sox. Here's a gold of Jock Peterson from the home run derby, Robinson Cano, Eloy Jimenez rookie card. Oops. Bo Sox memories. A piece of history. That's a replica. Victor Martinez. It's a patch. Congratulations. Game used MLB memorabilia. And then we have a Tony Perez. I liked watching him when I was but a young lad. Cavan Biggio rookie. Seth Beer, USA Baseball. Ooh, let's see him for last. Bryce Harper, opening day. Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig. Well, that's everything in that box except for one thing. There's this thing. I'm not sure what it is. It's just the retail safety thing. I don't know why BOTG sent that, but unfortunately, sports fans, it looks like there's a card missing. But for now, I'm going to end this video because we're at 25 minutes. And I'd appreciate it if y'all left a comment what you're thinking. Thanks for watching, fellas. See you next time.